Changing your life begins with one crucial step: making the decision. Many people dream of a better future, but stay trapped in their routines because they fear failure. The first step is to recognize that where you are now is not where you want to stay. Write down your goals, big or small, and visualize the person you want to become. This simple act of acknowledging your dissatisfaction and planning for change can be life-changing in itself. Once you decide to change, your mindset begins to shift. Suddenly, you start seeing possibilities where there were none before. For example, learning English might seem impossible at first, but when you decide it's essential for your growth, you'll find ways to make it happen. Maybe it's through online classes, practice with friends, or watching videos. The key is to commit fully and not look back. Fear of failure often holds people back, but failure is not the enemy. Inaction is. Every successful person has faced setbacks and challenges along the way. They learn to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. By changing how you view failure, you can overcome the fear that stops so many people from improving their lives. Think of each mistake as a lesson rather than a defeat. Another important part of the decision is identifying your why. Why do you want to change? Maybe it's for a better job, to travel, or to connect with others on a deeper level. Your why will keep you motivated when the journey gets tough. Hold on to it tightly and remind yourself of it every day. Motivation may waver, but purpose is what keeps you going. Finally, remember that change is a process, not an overnight transformation. Give yourself time to adjust and grow. Celebrate small wins, like completing a lesson or having a short conversation in English. These victories, however minor they may seem, build momentum and confidence. The decision to change is just the beginning of a fulfilling journey. Chapter 2: Building New Habits. Once you've decided to change, the next step is to build new habits. Habits are the foundation of any transformation because they shape your daily actions. Start by identifying small, manageable changes you can make. For instance, if you want to learn English, dedicate 20 minutes each day to practice. Consistency is more powerful than intensity when it comes to forming lasting habits. Creating a routine helps reinforce these habits. Plan your day around your goals, whether it's exercising in the morning or studying vocabulary before bed. Over time, these actions become automatic. It's not about forcing yourself to work hard. It's about making the process a natural part of your life. With discipline and repetition, habits turn into a lifestyle. Accountability is another key factor in building habits. Share your goals with someone you trust or join a group of like-minded individuals. When others know what you're working toward, you're less likely to give up. For example, joining an English-speaking club can provide both accountability and practice. It's easier to stay motivated when you're not alone. Don't underestimate the power of your environment in shaping your habits. Surround yourself with things that inspire you to keep going. If you're learning English, Label household items with their names in English, or keep a notebook handy to jot down new words. Small changes in your surroundings can reinforce the new behaviors you're trying to adopt. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Building habits takes time, and there will be days when you slip up. Instead of feeling discouraged, remind yourself why you started. Progress is not about perfection. It's about persistence. Each day you stick to your habits, you're one step closer to the life you want. Chapter 3: Overcoming Challenges. No transformation comes without challenges, and learning to overcome them is crucial. One of the most common obstacles is self-doubt. It's easy to feel like you're not good enough or that change is impossible. When these thoughts arise, counter them with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of what you've already accomplished and how far you've come. Another challenge is staying consistent when life gets busy. Unexpected events can disrupt your routine, making it tempting to give up. The solution is to adapt rather than abandon your goals. If you miss a study session, don't dwell on it. Just pick up where you left off. Flexibility is essential for long-term success. External criticism can also be discouraging. People around you might not understand your desire to change, and their negativity can affect your confidence. In these moments, focus on your why and remember that this journey is yours alone. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your growth. Procrastination is another major hurdle. It's easy to delay starting a task, especially when it feels overwhelming. Break your goals into smaller steps to make them more manageable. For example, instead of learning English, aim to learn 5 new words today. Small wins build momentum and make big goals feel achievable. Finally, accept that failure is part of the process. Every mistake you make is an opportunity to learn and improve. Whether it's mispronouncing a word or forgetting grammar rules. These moments are stepping stones, not roadblocks. Embrace the challenges, and you'll emerge stronger and more determined. Chapter 4: Embracing Growth. As you continue your journey, you'll notice changes in yourself. These may start small, like feeling more confident speaking English, but they quickly add up. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone, so don't be afraid to take risks. Speak up in conversations, even if you're unsure. Each attempt brings you closer to fluency. Learning to celebrate progress is just as important as making it. Too often, people focus on how far they still have to go instead of recognizing how far they've come. Take time to reflect on your achievements, whether it's completing a course or understanding a movie in English. These milestones remind you that your efforts are paying off. Surrounding yourself with positivity can accelerate your growth. Listen to motivational podcasts, read inspiring books, and engage with people who uplift you. Positive influences keep your energy high and your mindset focused on success. When you fill your mind with encouragement, self-doubt has no room to grow. It's also important to practice gratitude during this process. Be thankful for the opportunity to learn and improve. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a mindset of abundance. This positive outlook fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. Lastly, remember that growth is ongoing. There's no final destination, only continuous improvement. Each day is an opportunity to learn something new and become a better version of yourself. Embrace the journey, and you'll find that the process of growth is just as rewarding as the results. Chapter 5: Living the Change. By the time you reach this stage, you've transformed not just your habits, but your entire mindset. Living the change means embodying the person you set out to become. You're no longer just learning English. You're using it confidently in your daily life. This shift from practice to application is the true mark of success. Living the change also means inspiring others. Your journey can serve as a powerful example for friends, family, or even strangers. Share your story, and you'll find that your experiences can motivate others to start their own transformations. Helping others grow is one of the most fulfilling parts of your journey. At this stage, it's crucial to keep setting new goals. Growth doesn't stop once you achieve your initial objectives. Whether it's mastering advanced English skills or pursuing another passion, keep challenging yourself. Continuous learning keeps life exciting and ensures that you never become complacent. Living the change also means balancing ambition with contentment. While it's important to strive for more, take time to enjoy what you've achieved. Celebrate your victories, both big and small, and appreciate the effort it took to get here. Gratitude and self-awareness keep you grounded. Finally, understand that the journey is never truly over. Change is a lifelong process, and each step opens new doors. As you live the change, remember that you're capable of anything you set your mind to. Your story is proof that with determination and perseverance, you can create the life you've always dreamed of. Chapter 6: The Power of Mindset. Changing your life starts with your mindset. A fixed mindset sees challenges as limits, but a growth mindset views them as opportunities to improve. For example, saying, "I can't do this," limits you, but adding, "yet," transforms it into possibility. Shifting your words reshapes how you see problems, making them steps toward growth instead of roadblocks. Adopting this perspective allows you to embrace change with positivity and determination. Visualization is another essential tool for mindset transformation. Close your eyes and imagine achieving your goals in vivid detail. Picture yourself speaking English fluently, confidently navigating a new job, or building a better life. These mental images create excitement and motivation. The clearer the vision, the stronger the drive to work toward it. This practice trains your brain to believe in your success and take actions that align with it. Resilience is key when things don't go as planned. Failure is often seen as a setback, but it's actually a teacher in disguise. Analyze what went wrong, reflect on lessons learned, and adjust your approach. With a positive mindset, Every mistake becomes a stepping stone. The way you respond to failure determines whether it blocks you or builds you up. Use every challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger and smarter. Daily affirmations reinforce your mindset. Start your morning with phrases like, I am capable, or I am growing every day. These words remind you of your strength and potential. Speaking positively to yourself might feel strange at first, but it rewires your thoughts over time. This simple habit creates a foundation of self-belief, boosting your confidence and energy to tackle the day. Lastly, protect your environment. Surround yourself with people, media, and activities that uplift and inspire you. Avoid negativity that drains your enthusiasm or doubts your potential. A supportive environment fuels your mindset and encourages progress. When your surroundings align with your goals, it becomes easier to maintain focus and build the life you desire. Chapter 7: Building Consistency. Success is not about big, occasional efforts. It's about small, consistent actions over time. Consistency builds momentum and turns new habits into part of your routine. For example, studying English for 20 minutes every day is more effective than doing it for 3 hours once a week. This approach helps you retain what you learn and makes the process feel less overwhelming. When you commit to showing up daily, even in small ways, you create a foundation for lasting change. To stay consistent, set realistic goals and stick to them. Ambitious targets can be inspiring, but if they're too large, they can lead to frustration and burnout. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, instead of aiming to read an entire book in a week, start with a chapter a day. Small victories build confidence and encourage you to keep going, even when challenges arise. Accountability is another powerful tool for consistency. Share your goals with someone you trust, a friend, family member, or mentor. When others know what you're working toward, they can support and encourage you. Some people find accountability partners helpful, especially for staying motivated. Regular check-ins with someone can keep you on track and push you to stick to your plans. Creating routines is essential for staying consistent. When you link a habit to something you already do daily, it becomes easier to remember and follow through. For example, practice English vocabulary while brushing your teeth or listen to English podcasts during your commute. Over time, these small actions become second nature, making it feel effortless to stick to your goals. Finally, reward yourself for your progress. Recognize and celebrate the milestones you reach, no matter how small they seem. Rewards create positive reinforcement, making you look forward to continuing your efforts. Whether it's treating yourself to a favorite snack or taking a relaxing break, these moments of celebration remind you that your hard work is paying off and keep you motivated to achieve more. Chapter 8: Embracing Change. Change can be intimidating, but it's also where growth begins. To transform your life, you need to embrace the uncertainty that comes with stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge old patterns and push yourself to try new things. It's natural to feel fear or hesitation at first, but every small step forward makes the unknown feel more familiar. Change isn't always easy, but it's essential for building the life you want. Adopting a learner's mindset can help you navigate change more effectively. Instead of fearing mistakes, see them as opportunities to improve. For example, when practicing English, don't worry about sounding perfect. Mistakes show you where to focus your efforts and help you grow. The more you embrace errors as part of the process, the less intimidating they become. Each mistake is a lesson in disguise, guiding you closer to mastery. Adapting to change also requires patience. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, and setbacks are inevitable. It's easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but persistence is key. Remind yourself that every small effort adds up over time. Whether you're learning a new language or building new habits, patience helps you stay focused on the bigger picture. Trust the process and keep moving forward, even when it feels hard. Surrounding yourself with supportive people makes embracing change easier. Seek out individuals who inspire you and believe in your potential. Their encouragement can provide strength during difficult moments. At the same time, distance yourself from negativity or doubt that holds you back. The right support system can make all the difference as you navigate the challenges of change and work toward your goals. Lastly, celebrate the growth that comes with change. Reflect on how far you've come and the new skills or perspectives you've gained. These moments of reflection remind you that change is worth the effort. Even if the path feels uncertain, the progress you've made proves that you're capable of transforming your life. With time, what once felt difficult becomes a source of pride and strength. Chapter 9: Overcoming Doubt. Doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to personal transformation. It whispers that you're not good enough or that your goals are impossible. To overcome doubt, you must first recognize it as part of the process. Everyone experiences moments of self-doubt, especially when pursuing something new. Instead of letting it hold you back, use it as a signal to dig deeper and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. One effective way to silence doubt is by focusing on evidence of your progress. Keep track of small achievements, whether it's learning a new word in English, completing a workout, or sticking to a new habit. These wins prove that you're capable of growth, even if the progress feels slow. Reflecting on your successes helps to counteract the negative voice of doubt and build confidence in your abilities. Another strategy is to challenge the stories you tell yourself. Doubt often stems from limiting beliefs, such as "I'll never be fluent" or "I'm too old to change." Question these thoughts and replace them with empowering ones. Remind yourself of times when you succeeded despite challenges. Shifting your inner dialogue from criticism to encouragement creates space for possibility and self-belief. Seeking inspiration from others can also help you overcome doubt. Read about people who have achieved similar goals or watch motivational videos. Their stories remind you that transformation is possible, even when it feels difficult. Surrounding yourself with positive role models reinforces the idea that you, too, can overcome doubt and achieve your dreams. Lastly, practice self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go perfectly, but kindness goes further than criticism. Treat yourself as you would a friend. Celebrate your efforts, forgive your mistakes, and encourage yourself to keep trying. Overcoming doubt isn't about eliminating it completely. It's about learning to move forward despite it. Chapter 10: Living the Change. True transformation happens when your new habits and mindset become part of your everyday life. It's not just about achieving a specific goal. It's about becoming the person you want to be. Living the change means embracing your new identity and letting it guide your actions. For example, if you've committed to learning English, it's not just something you do, it's who you are. This shift in perspective makes your efforts feel natural and sustainable. Living the change also means staying open to lifelong learning. Growth doesn't stop once you achieve a goal. There's always room to improve and explore new possibilities. Continue challenging yourself with new goals or skills to keep the momentum going. Whether it's advancing in your career, traveling, or mastering a new hobby, staying curious ensures that you're always moving forward. Maintaining balance is crucial for sustaining change. It's easy to focus so much on self-improvement that you forget to enjoy life. Remember to celebrate your progress and take time for rest and relaxation. Balance allows you to recharge and stay motivated without burning out. A fulfilling life isn't just about achievement. It's about happiness and well-being too. Sharing your journey can inspire others and deepen your commitment to living the change. Talk about your experiences, challenges, and successes with friends, family, or online communities. Helping others see what's possible reinforces your own belief in your ability to transform. Your story might be the motivation someone else needs to start their own journey of change. Finally, recognize that living the change is an ongoing process. There will be ups and downs, but each step forward builds on the last. Celebrate how far you've come and stay excited about what's ahead. Transformation isn't a destination, it's a way of life. Embrace it fully, and you'll continue to grow into the best version of yourself. Chapter 11: The Role of Gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for transformation. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your perspective shifts from scarcity to abundance. This simple practice can improve your mood, strengthen relationships, and inspire positive action. Begin by listing 3 things you're grateful for each day. Over time, you'll notice how even small blessings, like a kind word or a sunny morning, make life richer. Gratitude reminds you that progress isn't just about achieving big goals. It's also about appreciating the journey. Practicing gratitude helps you stay grounded during challenges. When setbacks arise, it's easy to focus on what's wrong and feel discouraged. Gratitude redirects your attention to what's still going well. For instance, if you struggle with learning English, instead of dwelling on mistakes, be thankful for your ability to keep trying or for the resources you have. This mindset builds resilience and keeps you motivated to overcome obstacles. Gratitude also strengthens your connections with others. Expressing thanks for someone's support, kindness, or encouragement deepens relationships and fosters mutual respect. Take the time to acknowledge the people who've helped you along your journey. A simple thank you can brighten their day and remind you of the network of support you have. Gratitude is contagious. It inspires more positivity in both you and those around you. Writing down your gratitude amplifies its effects. Journaling about what you appreciate makes your feelings tangible and helps you reflect on the good in your life. Over time, you'll build a record of positive moments that you can revisit whenever you need a boost. This practice creates a sense of stability and hope, even during uncertain times. Gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a habit that can transform your outlook on life. Lastly, gratitude fuels action. When you appreciate what you have, you're more likely to use it wisely and share it with others. This creates a cycle of positivity, where giving back brings more joy and fulfillment. Gratitude doesn't just make you happier, it empowers you to be a force for good in the world. By cultivating this mindset, you set the stage for lasting personal and social change. Chapter 12: Setting Boundaries. Personal transformation often requires setting boundaries to protect your energy and focus. Boundaries are limits you establish to prioritize your well-being and goals. For example, if you're dedicating time to learning English, you might need to say no to distractions or activities that don't align with your priorities. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about creating space for what matters most. Learning to say no can be difficult, especially if you're used to pleasing others. However, saying no to things that drain your energy allows you to say yes to what fulfills you. Practice polite but firm responses like, "I'd love to help, but I need to focus on my goals right now." Over time, setting boundaries becomes easier, and others will respect your commitment to yourself. Boundaries also apply to your inner world. Negative self-talk and doubt can be just as draining as external distractions. Set limits on how much attention you give to these thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never be good enough," challenge that belief by focusing on your progress instead. Protecting your mental space is just as important as guarding your time and energy. Enforcing boundaries requires consistency. It's not enough to set them. You must also follow through. If you decide to dedicate an hour each day to studying English, honor that commitment, even when other demands arise. Sticking to your boundaries sends a clear message to yourself and others that your goals are non-negotiable. This discipline strengthens your resolve and builds trust in your ability to create lasting change. Ultimately, boundaries create freedom. By eliminating distractions and negative influences, you gain the clarity and focus needed to achieve your goals. Boundaries aren't barriers. They're bridges to the life you want to build. Embrace them as a tool for empowerment and self-respect, and watch how they transform your journey. Chapter 13, Celebrating Progress. Celebrating progress is essential for maintaining motivation and momentum. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth acknowledging. For instance, if you've mastered a new set of English vocabulary or completed a week of consistent practice, take a moment to celebrate. These milestones remind you that your efforts are paying off and inspire you to keep going. Celebration doesn't have to be extravagant. A simple reward, like taking a relaxing break or treating yourself to something you enjoy, can make a big difference. The key is to associate progress with positive feelings. This reinforcement creates a cycle where effort leads to achievement, and achievement brings joy. Over time, celebrating progress becomes a natural part of your routine. Reflection is another way to honor your journey. Look back on where you started and how far you've come. This perspective highlights your growth and helps you appreciate the challenges you've overcome. For example, if speaking English once felt impossible, recognize how your confidence has improved with practice. Reflecting on progress builds gratitude and strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve even more. Sharing your success with others amplifies the joy of celebration. Whether it's telling a friend about your achievements or posting online, sharing creates connection and inspires others. Your story might encourage someone else to take the first step toward their goals. At the same time, celebrating with others reinforces your own commitment to continued growth. Lastly, remember that progress is ongoing. Each milestone is a stepping stone to the next. Celebrating doesn't mean stopping. It means pausing to acknowledge how far you've come before moving forward. By celebrating progress regularly, you stay motivated and excited about the journey ahead. Every small win is proof that transformation is possible, one step at a time. Chapter 14, Redefining Success. Success is a deeply personal concept, and redefining it can unlock new possibilities in your life. Traditional ideas of success often focus on wealth, status, or external achievements. While these can be meaningful, true success is about aligning your actions with your values and goals. For example, if learning English helps you connect with others or pursue a dream, that's a success worth celebrating. To redefine success, start by identifying what matters most to you. Ask yourself, what does a fulfilling life look like for me? Your answer might include personal growth, meaningful relationships, or making a positive impact. These priorities become your compass, guiding your decisions and actions. When your definition of success reflects your values, your efforts feel more purposeful and rewarding. Redefining success also means letting go of comparison. It's easy to feel inadequate when measuring yourself against others, but their journey isn't yours. Instead of comparing, focus on your unique path and progress. Celebrate what makes your story special and recognize that success looks different for everyone. This mindset frees you to pursue goals that truly resonate with you. Balancing short-term wins with long-term vision is another key to success. While achieving immediate goals is satisfying, it's important to stay focused on the bigger picture. For example, mastering a single English lesson is a win, but the ultimate goal might be fluency. Keeping both perspectives in mind helps you stay motivated and avoid losing sight of what truly matters. Ultimately, success is about growth and fulfillment. It's not a destination, but a journey of becoming the best version of yourself. By redefining success on your terms, you create a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Embrace this perspective, and you'll discover that success is not only achievable, it's already within your reach. Chapter 15, Empowering Others. Transformation becomes even more meaningful when you use it to empower others. Sharing your experiences, challenges, and lessons learned can inspire those around you to pursue their own growth. For example, if you've overcome struggles with learning English, your story might encourage someone else to believe they can too. Empowering others creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and motivation. Listening is a powerful way to support others. When someone shares their goals or challenges, offer your attention and encouragement. Sometimes, simply knowing that someone believes in them can make all the difference. Your support might be the spark they need to keep going, even when the journey feels tough. Empowering others isn't just about giving advice. It's about being present and understanding. Mentorship is another way to uplift others. Sharing practical tips or strategies that worked for you can provide valuable guidance. For example, if you found a particular study method helpful for learning English, pass it along to someone else. Mentorship doesn't have to be formal. It can be as simple as offering a kind word or helpful suggestion. Small acts of support can have a big impact. Empowering others also reinforces your own transformation. Teaching what you've learned solidifies your knowledge and reminds you of your progress. It creates a sense of responsibility to continue growing, knowing that others look to you as an example. Helping others succeed becomes a source of motivation and fulfillment in your own journey. Finally, remember that empowering others doesn't require perfection. You don't need to have all the answers or be completely transformed to make a difference. Your willingness to share and support is enough. By lifting others up, you contribute to a cycle of growth and positivity that benefits everyone. Together, we can create a world where transformation is not only possible, but shared.